Hey there, this is Tracy, High Energy Girl, and today we're going to talk about the difference between linear income and residual income. And we're going to use Robert Kiyosaki's Cash Flow Quadrant, which you see here on your screen. Now, really briefly, we've got the left side and we've got the right side. The left side is our wages. So we have the employee where you have a job, okay? Then we have the S, which is self-employed or specialist, which means that you own the job. And then on the right, we have the wealth building. We have the B, which is the business owner, and we have the I, which is the investor. So to talk about the E, you guys pretty much know what it's like to be an employee, have a job. At least most of you, I would imagine. You know that you go to work, you get paid, and if you don't go to work, you don't get paid. And hopefully you don't get fired at the same time. So anyways, it's basically you are trading your time for money. And that's simple as that. If you work 5 hours, you get 5 hours of pay, okay? So you have a job and you have absolutely no time leverage available with this one. The next is a S. It's self-employed or like a specialist. So it would be like a doctor, a lawyer, a health coach, or like my husband, who is a landscape contractor. Now his high season is in the summer, so we never get to take a summer vacation because if he's not at work, his crew's not out there producing beautiful landscapes, then he's not getting paid. Okay, so he doesn't own his company owns him. We have no time leverage, and when he finishes a job, he basically fires himself and now he has to go out and find a new job. Same with health coaching like me. So if I'm seeing clients and I'm working, I get paid every hour that I'm working. But if I take a week off to go to the tropics and go work on my tan, I am not going to be making any money. Okay, so that's a specialist. Once again, we have absolutely no time leverage. We are still trading our time for dollars. Now we're going to talk about the good money. Okay, we're talking about the wealth building things here. So on the top, the quote that got cut off, it was J. Paul Getty's famous quote that says, I would rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 men than 100% of my own, because he knew what it was like to create leverage and to have time freedom. So essentially this is like having a big business, like say if you owned Google, okay, if you were the CEO of Google and you knew that that was a well-oiled machine and it could operate if you were on vacation or not, okay? We're going to also do this with, say, a real estate broker. So a real estate broker at the beginning of their career, they're just selling houses. Well, how do they create wealth? They go out and they hire agents. They train the agents to work for them. They teach them everything that they know. And then every time one of their agents sells a home, they get a little piece of the action. Okay, so the other thing is network marketing. What we do is we find people who want to make money, similar people like us, and we show them and we teach them everything we know. We help them create success. We work with them, and our team grows slowly, 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 and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger over time. You've seen my other videos about how this can play out, and that is exactly the quadrant that this falls in, is the wealth building business owner quadrant, because we have time leverage. We can go on vacation and come back and there's mailbox money, okay? We are not trading our time for dollars. We own a system, we work with people, so what does it say? You own a system and people works for you. I think somebody had a typo on that one. Anyways, so you know what I mean? This is a great way to build wealth. And then after you build that wealth, you can become an investor. Investors are great because now money works for you. Before that, people work for you. Now money works for you. And in the investor quadrant, it's awesome because it's passive income. You put the money away, you invest in real estate, stocks, bonds, wherever you're comfortable, okay? And then now you can work with that. But the problem with the investor category is that you can't be an investor unless you have money. So we build the money in the B quadrant, and then we're able to take it and invest it in the I quadrant. So Robert Kiyosaki basically says this quote, the main reason why people struggle financially is because they have spent years in school but learned nothing about money. The result is that people learn to work for money but never learn to have money work for them. So when you start a network marketing company, typically the investment is very, very small. My husband, when he started his landscape company, we're talking tens of thousands of dollars just to get the first truck and the equipment. And people spend millions of dollars opening restaurants only to have the majority of restaurants fail in their first 1 to 5 years, okay? So This is an even playing field. Anybody can get started. It is a great way to become a business owner, leverage your time, and earn a great deal of money. So that's High Energy Girl signing out. Have a great day, everyone.